Today, I'm going to deliver my very first speech with Toastmaster, and I'm so excited. I have a question for all of you. Do you want to know how to actually pronounce my name?
Yes.
Yes. Don't worry, I will tell you a story tonight. It will be my life story. I will tell you about my beginnings. I'll tell you about my family and friends, and most importantly, I will share about my ambitions in life. I was born in 1990, and in that year, there was a very powerful man. He was the then president of the Soviet Union. And being a president of the Soviet Union, you will think that he has built a country, he's done so many significant things for the Union, but actually he was largely responsible for the fall of the Soviet Union, which broke up into different countries. And that was the end of the Cold War. His name was Mr. Gorbachev. And back in Singapore in the same year, a boy was born. That was me. And my mom looked at me as a baby. She didn't know what to name me. So coincidentally, on the side of the bed there was a newspaper. She picked it up, and there was a big font, a name spreading across the front page: Mikhail Gorbachev, National Hero. And that became my name. So my name pronounced Mikhail in Singapore, Mikhail in Russia. Mikhail, yes. And my mom was very happy because she thinks that it is a very uncommon name in Singapore, so I will be the only one in my classes when growing up to have that name. So I'll be a very special person, right?
Yes.
In fact, when growing up, it is a curse to me because everybody made fun of me. They just don't know how to pronounce my name. They say everything but Mikhail. Mikhail, Mitchell, Michael. Michael is still okay, but the worst I've gotten is Michelle. Michelle! I went back home every time. I snapped at my mother. Mom, why do you give me such a hard pronouncing name? Michelle! I said, what's wrong with Michelle? You met a girl called Michelle? No, my friends call me Michelle. That's why I grew up being made fun of. I grew up shy, having low self-esteem. And I couldn't blame my mom actually. She was a very nice lady. I respect her as a woman. She brought me up to be kind and wise because she came from a modest family back in Indonesia. That's why when you look at me for the first time, I don't look like a Singaporean. She met my dad in Indonesia when he was running his business. During that time, almost 40 years ago, they moved to Singapore to start a family. And something unfortunate happened was that my dad business failed. He lost a lot of money, went into bankruptcy, and had to take up odd jobs to feed the family. I was the youngest of 3 children. I had 2 older sisters. So being the only boy and the youngest in the family, there was very high expectation bestowed upon myself by my dad. He was really strict. He wants me to go through the conservative path of having a good education so that I can secure a good job to have a better future. Sounds familiar, right? But I always convinced my parents that I want to engineer a better future because I want to make simple and little changes in the world myself. That was why when in Polytechnic and university, when I had to choose a course, I chose engineering. But it didn't end there because a family friend introduced my dad a job back in Indonesia, which paid him really well and brought him out of bankruptcy when I was in secondary school. So that made my family's life comfortable and the turning point of our upbringing. Who needs friends in life, right? I think we all do. They help us in life. That's why I grew up, I knew my 2 best friends in secondary school. They're called Justin and Wayne. We have a nickname for ourselves. We are called the Broverages, which is a combination of brothers and beverage. Why? Because we have nicknames. Justin is called Juice. We call Wayne Wine. And guess what was mine? Milk. So we are the Broverages. And we love football. We play football quite often together and also watch in a bar over a few pints. We are so close that we grew so close that we are comfortable in sharing our deepest thoughts and our ambitions. But however, there was one thing my friends could not understand. One thing that happened last year in October. I left my job after 2 years working as an engineer to venture into the unknown. My friends couldn't understand why I left a decent paying job to start my own business, which was very risky because I was starting a business using my savings. And it took a while to convince them that I was doing something that I really like. Because when I was working 2 years, I took courses in digital marketing to improve in other areas other than engineering. So I have to thank SkillsFuture for that. And right now I'm doing social media marketing, mainly in audience targeting. And I'm going to start my very own website brokerage, where it is a platform you can buy and sell profitable websites. I believe that there is high potential in internet business because research has shown that by the year 2020, there will be 5 billion internet users in the world, and which means that businesses will have to move into the digital space in order to scale or just to survive. That is my ambition, is to scale my business within this year, to be more comfortable in what I do. And of course, I'm also very thankful that despite what we have gone through, my family and friends are still supportive of me. I joined Toastmaster to improve in my public speaking, in my self-confidence. And I'm very excited to walk on this journey with you guys. So thank you very much.